Oh.
Yeah!
And I remember, like, if you didn't tell your father that you wanted to fight your own fights, he would have stepped in and said, "Now, Biff, let Marty have a turn." So you'd have to do
Doc.
that.
Where are you?
I think it's probably just gonna be the DeLorean. I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
There it is. Of course, it's the DeLorean.
Yeah, but there's... quote unquote... It doesn't look like there's anyone in it. You know it'd be too easy if Doc Brown just showed up now.
Hi! But didn't they destroy the DeLorean?
I don't think so, no.
Yes. At the end of 3, the
Oh,
train
did they?
blew it up. The train broke it apart. Because he came out on the tracks, got out just in time for a train to come and just...
Oh.
Einstein!
Oh.
Where did you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Wait, didn't I destroy this DeLorean?
Oh man, the old school labels.
Yep.
Where you had to like hand
There's a
stamp
shoe.
them. Lady's shoe.
Handheld
Hand-
tape recorder.
Oh, I'm taking that first. Can't ignore that one.
No.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Piece of crap. The thing never works.
Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I love how there's like an old school clock.
Well, that was the alarm clock from
Like
number
the time
1.
circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Well, shoe wasn't any friggin' help. Circuit
I can
display.
use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Can I?
You can exit if you want to.
Can I look at the book? Let me see if the book helps.
You picked the shoe! just hit it with the shoe. Kung kung.
It was a thought.
No, there was an examine and use item. Examine, use.
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
I think you should go home and drop it off under your bed. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it somewhere in time and you'll be screwed!
Yeah. Screwed!
I don't know.
Okay.
Think I'm done with the car?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
I don't see any hints. All we had was that stupid shoe.
And Einstein.
Name in the trash.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
That was helpful.
Woo!
Woo! Already stuck.
What are some of the other buttons up there?
Hints. Okay. Oh, let's try that. Nope.
What?
Alright, use item. Oh. Go figure I clicked the right one when I'm not trying to use it.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Figure it out.
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
What?
There's a dog.
Is there gonna be an epic dog chasing scene?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it happened off camera.
No. Yay! It's all I wanted.
You just want to see him hold on to the back of the
now
truck.
we're getting somewhere.
But it doesn't have the music.
Well, no.
But they
This is supposed to
probably
lead me
couldn't
to
get the
Doc,
rights.
Einie. It's
Maybe
locked.
he was going on a date. Your point? There's a thing right there.
Step away from the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
He's Strickland.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat! State your business, child! You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Fine, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna throw it right at ya.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Oh,
Do you remember the name Strickland?
for King of the Hill.
No. Not King of the Hill. Cameo? Hello, random
Leave
lady.
that creature outside!
Strickland was the name of his bald principal.
Sorry, Einstein.
Mr. Strickland.
Mr. Strickland.
Oh,
So this lady,
is his wife.
well, maybe his
Or-
wife, mother, who knows? Somehow related. Sister, somehow related to Marty's principal.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
Hooligans!
Look it up.
It was an actual family from like Ireland or England. The hooligan family.
Have a seat, Sonny.
I'm not Shawnee.
What's wrong with you?
Hey,
My neck hurts.
you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
It's like every person where I live.
Every person where you live.
We're too rich to
Strickland?
deal with you, brat.
Diane! Yes?
Oh my god.
Here's a story about Jack and Diane.
You remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
Of course
But-
not.
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their
What's
beds.
wrong with you?
I love gangsters.
Hear that here first, folks. She loves gangstas. Gangsters or
Doing
gangstas?
some
Gangsters.
stargazing?
Oh, I set my
Oh.
sights on
I prefer
lower
gangsters.
things.
They're all good.
That
They're all good.
They're badass no matter what time they're in.
Tiff Tannen. You know whose father was? Tannen? Oh, you do not remember names.
No.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
that was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch,
No, I'm just
Hooch. I
curious,
always like
that's
that
all.
word, hooch.
I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats
Oh,
today.
videotape.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Before
Oh, in
DVDs,
years,
before
I
Blu-ray.
recall.
Well, this is 1986.
Yeah, I know.
We have videotapes.
I know.
Kids nowadays don't even know the phrase, won't even understand the phrase, be
VHS?
kind,
Don't let me keep you from your
rewind.
business.
You there!
Be kind,
Don't even
rewind.
think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Guys, she's
Tannen.
crazy. I'm running away.
Tannen
Yeah,
was the name, is Biff
I
Tannen's
know.
last- Oh,
I know.
you didn't seem to understand it then.
Because if I
Would
was
you mind if I stepped
wrong,
out
you
for a
would
minute?
have
I
killed
just remembered
me.
a video I've got to return.
So you have to go. I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Ugh. What am I supposed to do?
Well, find something in the house to...
She has a shitload of crap newspapers I can't read. She's
Look
kitty
around.
stuff.
Look around.
I'm looking. She has a radio that looks like a pig.
man, she keeps it hot in here.
Wheat.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Oh my god.
Now she's gone.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice
Yeah,
picture.
Biff. Is there any more, or is it the same one?
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe.
What was
and
that?
Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy
Doc Brown's
burned down.
mansion got burnt down in
When did the
1962.
speakeasy burn down?
No, there
I
was
just
a...
need to know the year.
When he did that, there was actually a, what do you call it? There was a headline.
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
When he was reading it, there was a... It showed a paper on the top with a headline.
Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to
The
a year
headline
at
that they
least.
showed on the top was like, local shopkeeper robbed by zombies.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious. I was like, that's why I was like, what the hell? Part of me
That's
wants
peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
part of me wants to say that that's a reference to
So I gotta figure
Walking
out how to
Dead.
get her the year.
Excuse me, Miss
year out of
Strickland?
her.
either that or something else, or it's a
What's with all these
foreshadowing,
newspapers?
What's with all these newspapers?
or
This
foreshadowing.
is my personal archive.
Archive.
I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
No,
The
the
zombies?
the zombies, the local
71 to the
shopkeeper.
present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
In her stacks, huh?
She's stacked.
I guess so.
She is well
I guess
stacked.
somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
I know where it was. I need a year.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the
She's so
speakeasy
rude.
burned down.
Run
Keep from
away!
your business.
What the hell? What's that?
I don't know.
Did I do that?
What'd you knock
I
over?
don't think I knocked anything over. Unless your phone was up on something and I somehow pulled it down.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You
She never turned it on?
vandal!
Nope. So it will never boil by itself.
That tea's never gonna boil.
But you did get her to get out of the room. So we know that you can get her out of the room.
Miss Strickland lost that
But
shoe
why?
the day the speakeasy burned down. When was that?
But why would you want her
What
to
are
get
these?
out of
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
the room? It's you. That's you in the future.
No, I can't write.
But you'll have a whole lot
I
of
can
bunch of
barely speak
cats.
properly, and that's even questionable.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Oh. I kind of felt bad for him because he's
Marshall
just doing
Strickland.
his job.
My
Yep.
grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog
Mad Dog
Tannen
Tannen.
over 100 years ago.
That was
Not how
there
I
actually-
remember it.
There was actually
That's not
a-
how I remember.
because that was a
They
scene.
look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
That was a scene that was deleted from the third movie.
Oh.
Yep, that's why it says I don't remember it.
Oh.
That was a scene deleted from the third movie where it showed Mad Dog Tannen on his way to the
Candy looks older than I am.
shootout, and he gets stopped by Marshall Strickland and he shoots him down.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Berlin.
Well, now I know how to get rid of her.
Yes. Why would you need to get rid of her?
I don't know. Maybe she has something over by her chair?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley Video. Biff.
1932. Got it, bitch.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
If only
Fire
every
must have happened
building had
before then.
plaques like
But
that.
when? I need a date.
You built
Don't look
in
at me.
February
I'm far too old for you.
1932.
But that's a start.
Yep, the year 1932.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition
Oh, that's
and
why I need to get rid of her.
meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Just jam all over. Covered in it. Been rolling it for
You need to
hours.
think like an adventure gamer.
I don't.
Why are they allowing you to do this? Like, why can you do all this
There's
stuff?
the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Nope, she's dumb as rocks.